I hate to say this now because he's got such a normal life, but like death wasn't the worst option because he was so sick. I asked them to call palliative care because I didn't see him making it.
Hi, I'm Ethan Lee. I'm currently a junior at high school at DePaul College Prep. I was a patient at South.
My name is Jean Farley. I'm an internal medicine physician from Chicago and Ethan Lee's mom. And I was with him for this journey for his bone marrow transplants at Masonic. Ethan had very severe idiopathic aplastic anemia when he turned 12 years old. This was in Chicago where we live. And so, obviously it just made sense that we would go to the major medical center here and start exploring his diagnosis. And it was looking like his was going to be very severe aplastic anemia. It became very apparent to me and his father that a bone marrow transplant was going to be his best option. We started to research what was the best for pediatric bone marrow transplants. Both of us independently realized that the experts in aplastic anemia, Dr. Margie McMillan being one of them, were at M Health, Fairview Masonic. The first trip to Minnesota and our first stay there was 4 months long. He had a series of complications, infections, kidney failure, respiratory failure, brain infection. I felt the odds were very, very low that he would survive. But we got to the point where after being unresponsive for almost a week, that he squeezed my hand. And that week we got what we're calling the second bone marrow transplant, but technically it's called the boost. And you hope that it cures whatever underlying problem there was. And it did. That bone marrow boost was a protocol that, 8 or 9 doctors got into a room and created just for Ethan. It wasn't anything that was already written. It wasn't anything that was passed along. They're in the moment coming up with what do they think Ethan needs and what he can take. So it became very, very evident to me that when you're dealing with a rare condition like this, in this kind of medicine that evolves so very rapidly, that if you can, you go to the place that's writing the protocols, not the ones that are following them. I think hospitals like this who create a program like a bone marrow transplant unit and a bone marrow transplant program is unique. Not every hospital across this country is able to dedicate to this type of care. There just needs to be places like this for our children. In terms of his bone marrow, he has 100% normal bone marrow, all cell lines.
I'm looking forward to going to college next year. I'm in a variety of different clubs that I love to do. I'm in the debate club, I'm in the chess club, and I love sports, so I'm really happy that I get to do the stats for the varsity football team. So overall, I'm doing very good.
Masonic made a huge difference in my family's life. I don't think Ethan and I would be here together right now if we hadn't found Masonic and taken the journey to bring his care there.